Hello, my name is Rod Menson. I'm in California and we have a solar system. I wanted to show it to you and talk to you a little bit about our experiences and what we had. We had a grid-tied system for years. It worked perfectly. A couple of years ago, we decided to put in an off-grid system. And to make a long story short, we got a company to do it that really didn't know what they were doing. It was 2.5 years of hell. But why I want to make this video is that there's a bunch of things we learned, and I want to give credit to two people that just changed things to make a system that is foolproof, runs. We never look at it. I mean, it's good. There's two people. First of all, for the batteries, these are like, think of it like a Tesla battery, but they're made by Edison. They're top notch. And I have a lot of respect for Edison company themselves. We had different batteries in that were not working properly, that didn't work. And Edison stepped up and said, Holbert, we'll help out. And they were fantastic. And I would strongly encourage, if you're thinking of doing a Tesla battery, you call these people because they are fantastic. Good people, good prices, and fantastic support. The next thing, one of my neighbors, he knew the CEO of Outback Solar. So he called him up and said, look, who do you know in our area, that would, that really knows solar, how to fit, and told him about our story, what had happened. And he gave us the name of a gentleman by the name of Bruce Hatch in Palmdale, California. I think it's called Energy Options, if I remember right. And I called him up, and he came out. He looked at it. He spent about a morning going over everything, and then gave me a full page of 14 items that were wrong, mistakes they made. All right, and gave me a plan of how to solve it. And then he called Edison, and it was fantastic. If it wasn't for this man Bruce Hatchett, we wouldn't have a system that worked. I mean, it was just amazing. And then when Edison stepped up to the plate to help us with these, we have 12 of these Edison, I call them Tesla batteries, but they're not Tesla batteries. They're the same thing. They're actually better than Tesla batteries. All right? But make a long story short,
there's all 12 of them.
These batteries are just foolproof. It's amazing what they do. All right? And we have a system that's off-grid totally. We don't even, I used to have to come in and check it several times a day to make sure it was working, fiddle with switches. I haven't touched this thing for a month. It just happens. It just works. It's foolproof. And so I want to just say two things. Number one, if you are thinking about Tesla batteries, call these people in Colorado that make these Edison batteries. They are fantastic. And I just have nothing but great to say, because they just took our situation, and in fact, they took the old two batteries back that were not functioning properly, and just amazing things. The second thing, if you're in the Palmdale or LA area or around there, Bruce Hatchett of Energy Options. Nobody's paying me to do this, but I'm so grateful to these two companies, Edison and Bruce Hatchett of Energy Options. They've made our system, saved our bacon kind of thing. And thank you to both of you.